I like trains.
Oh, it's that time again. Wrong button. Hello. I have returned for another Tuesday in the valley, where I attempt to avoid derailing, unlike the name of the game suggests. Don't think I need to say much more. Quick recap. We are at the sawmill, I believe. Yes, we are at the sawmill. It's dark. It's always fun. We have a train over there somewhere, I think. We did have a train. Oh no, we're in... Why are we in food factory? Why am I in goods factory? Why am I in food? Oh, did I tell her? Or did I deliver some? I don't remember. Either way. Apparently we are here. Double check. No, apparently we did stop here. I will remember. Okay. So we're at the goods factory. And actually where we need to be is machine factory. I thought we were at the sawmill. Oh no, we went from the sawmill over to goods factory. Which means our train, our locomotive, down here in... There, look. There it is, our tiny little locomotive. So, what we are going to reevaluate, and I'm going to see if we can take a job to the steel mill. Too far. There is a job to the steel mill here. Oh. Can't do that one, so it's this one. But the real question is, yeah, that's why. Just double check our locomotive. Yeah, okay. It can. It can. So we'll grab this. It's in D3O, which is actually not that far away from where the train is. So, oh yeah, I just realised. Wrong button. There we go. I need to fix a couple of bits in OBS. So the camera on position needs adjusting slightly. It was pointed out to me yesterday that I've given myself the legendary border, but I've given myself the type's land creature. D30 is that one. So let's hop in our train. Get it moving. I checked the handbrake. I thought it was off. Guess what it isn't? Off. I would love to, Cryptic, but one, I don't have enough power in the locomotive to do it, and two, I don't have the license for logistics yet. This is true. This is true. But we're not playing Monopoly. Come past this point here. Just there. Hello. Oh, come on in. How are we doing? Lights out the back so we can turn. That one that way. Hello there. I have got about 100 hours in this game. But tonight I've only been playing it for like 2 minutes, 5 at most. Just heading back to pick up a haul of scrap metal for the very nice. Oh, I'm not even gonna try to drive that diesel mechanical. I've streamed this for just over 3 hours, I think, at this point. Yeah. Doing a bit, 3 hours, yeah. Something like that. Yeah, I've never tried the DM3 because it has 2 gearboxes in it. And they're not sequential. Anyway, is that going to be too hard? Yeah. Oh, nearly. Okay. Oh yeah. It's just a vehicle I've never bothered with. And I probably won't, because 2 of these little bad boys probably good enough for most of the jobs until you unlock DH4. Cool. Oh yeah. Lightning. There's a... Oh, I know what. Lightning. Because... That's off. And... Wait, there it is. Yeah. I must admit that the DM3 isn't what I've ever wanted to learn. Same goes for the Steam. Same goes for the Steam locos. I've never wanted to learn how to drive those in the game. So what we'll do is we'll just drive this round. What I will do, while that's going, turn off performance overlay, because we don't need to see it. Cool, we don't need that. And while this is meandering its way around, and actually what I should do before that is factory. Right. That's cool through the flooding. Depends on the weight of your train. They need to go through more gears. So you've got the right power to get through. Just on, yeah. Honestly, I prefer the. Or just, yeah, I prefer the automatic. Significantly easier to drive. I do have a fully complete save file. Well, Oh, I'm sure it is. I think the only one I've ever managed to do. Why are we bouncing? Power on. Get this thing moving. We are heading. So, while we wait for this. Oh, thank you for following.
Thank you for following the channel.
Massively appreciated. So we just need to keep left and then we're down to the sawmill. Where are we dropping the top? B3. Good. Good. Right into B. And then go left. Right there. Yeah, so this is going to be on, at least played on stream, probably until the end of May. I may keep it up until we've actually finished everything. By everything, that means unlocking all the different licenses and then filling out the museum with all the museum pieces. My kids are playing Super Mario Party. It's funny. Right, let's get some speed up. Let's get some big speed. What is interesting is that she's on the other side, my daughter's on the other side of the living room and is loud enough to break the noise gate on the microphone. Is more than enough out of that. We don't need to be going any faster. What I am looking forward to, high speed section, a high speed section. Fully opening it up and letting it go. Back off on the brakes now. Go down. No. That's a 60, it'll probably be 50 going round the bend. In fact, probably. Just keep a little bit of braking on so that. Oh yeah, the other thing we need to get is a clock. A clock for in the cab. Yeah, I told you it was 50. Let that go. I've got the stick properly. That is right, that's okay. Worried that was going to end up flying into the... Right, back to the... Well, I say the back of the train, you can't actually see it because it's really dark. So... Power! Get it. Completed position. And we'll get the motor opened up for the high speed section. Let her roll. while we're going through this bit, I'll have a drink. Cheers, guys. Okay, so the speed limit coming up is 120, which we ain't getting to in this little dinky thing. We might get to 80. Lucky. But yeah, my current plan... Oh, we can't see them. Is head to the steel mill and then see if there's any jobs from the steel mill to City West and then the machine factory. I'll just direct to the machine factory. Because I want the remote control. So, and now on to the high-speed section. Throttle is wide open. We are burning daylight. We're not burning daylight. We're burning nightlight. There's the 12. 120 kilometers an hour. And we've got a boatload of time. 45 minutes, which, if you don't know, all of the bonus times are measured in real time. Not game time. Real time. But we are going to start backing off now as we roll our way slowly towards the steel mill. I say slowly, we're going 75 miles an hour right now. 75 kilometers an hour right now, which is not slow. Alright, leave. There's the steel mill starting to light up in the distance. Oh no, that's the training yard, sorry. Oh, that might be the steel mill. That is the steel mill flashing away. The training yard is just off to our left. In approximately 10 seconds. Go down to... I need to put some brakes on. Brakes. 60. This junction. I mean, that's 50. Downhill into the steel mill. All those lights in front of us are the B yard. But yes, just let this in. $40 grand. Okay. Might even pick up. Just a little stutter as we enter D3I, which is bring in a couple of taps of the brake. Slowly bringing her to a stop somewhere in here. Where got long jobs here. Can't do. We'll bring it to stop. Full stop. And we'll put the handbrake on here. Turn her off. Disconnect. Put all the air out of the brakes on. Trailed cars. Because we can. Right. Bam the F key. Get us to the thing. To the station while I remember what it's called because I'm silly. Buzz. What's wrong? Oh, sugar. You know that feeling when you could do something but didn't? Whoops. Whoops. I forgot to put the handbrake on. I haven't changed my control setup to allow me to scroll wheel the handbrake. There it is. Validated the order, made it in time, and we've got bonus payment, about 50% of the job. Cool. Thank you. And that's job complete. So, let's take a look at... Hey Raz, how are we doing? Back home, I see. Take it. Cool. See what license grab. So, pick up. Would like to pick up logistics. Like to pick. Let's print that. Required. Requires concurrent 1. Oh, she would fall on its own. Makes sense. Because usually it's empty cars. Let's have a look at. Actually, what do I need for? That's a big one. Also needs. I can't afford. I can afford them both, but gives me 10 grand, which isn't a lot. Multiple units is a huge game changer. Because it allows you to tag together, as it suggests, multiple trains. Specifically the automatic one, so the diesel electrics and the diesel hydraulics, and any combination of them. So I think what we'll do is we'll grab. Actually, there's not really much point in grabbing train length one. I don't. That's the one we've just brought in. Go over there. Oh, look, there is a job going to Machine Factory, but it's over mass for 1 unit. Rest of them. You have a good weekend? Please excuse me 1 second. Right, now that's dealt with. I think that this is gonna cause problems for us. Because it's too heavy for the one vehicle. So I suppose the real question, do I pick up the current license and multiple units? And I think the answer to that question, to be fair, how much is that going to co-pay up by? So that's going to put my co-pay up by 4 grand. Drop that there for now. Multiple unit is then going to put my co-pay up by another. So that's nearly 10 grand in co-pay I would have to absorb for the time being. How much does manual servicing cost? That's the question. Fires long one. So, and the manual service costs half as much as what it does to repair and whatever's on here. So, I don't want to go to goods factory with that. Sorry, let me rephrase that. I don't want to go to machine factory with that because that's going to hurt trying to get up. Wrong button. Trying to get up here with that weight. Well, thank you. I see you. Yeah, so that we're going to struggle to get up here with it because it's overweight, over the capacity of one locomotive. So, do we take, I mean, that will pay for the multiple license. Pay for one of the license. So, let's, you know what? You know what? Do it. Oh! Hello! Thank you
for following the channel.
And there's my follower goal hit. I need to set a new one up. So we've got concurrent one. Grab multiple units. And hello. Hello, hello, hello. On in to the madness. Right. I now need to head over here, around the back, over here, and see if we've got another DHD2. If not, we're in trouble. Good evening, Jacob. How are we doing? I am not. I am sick. Ah, there. Yes, there is one. We're in luck. Right. I wish I bought a flashlight. Turn all the lights on. Get it started up. Oh, come on in. You join me as I just has bought. Let's. What I need to go and turn this at my train, and then fortunately reverse out of it. Stop there. Did I get it first time? Oh, I did. First try. And there's a DH4 there. Is framing. No. Right. Let's. Did I take the handbrake off? I did. Get this on the. Be complaining about brakes. No brakes on. Okay. Right. Stop. this. Oh. Turns out we can't open paycheck. So we'll do it this way. Do it the hard way. Go that way. Wrong way. Go that way. And stop. I was so close. There it is. Right. Let's get it shoved in reverse. Does one. Take the brakes off before we start trying to move. Usually a good idea, right? So there's a reason I'm doing it this way, and that's because the DE2 that we're driving right now has a radiator-cooled engine, so if it's running anywhere other than forwards, it'll overheat really quickly. So we're just going to reverse this out here. Drive it through the yard, connect it up to the front of the one that we did earlier. Why not? Run two engines. Deliver that job to the goods factory, to the machine factory. Probably not going to have enough remote now. Right. Cool. We're out. In fact, I'm going to left. Yeah. First back into backwards. Forwards. Cool. Cool. Straight through the yard. Those lights on the back. Because we do for now. I'm not doing too badly today. I've had a very odd day with my day job. But I'm not doing too bad. Get to relax on stream, driving some trains around. Which, you know, I know why I stream. Do the things I love, you know, out in the wild on the internet with random people to come watch. That slowing down. Handbrake up. Although the sun's coming up. Good. Right. I am from UK. I think they should be out. Brake shit off. Backward. Almost. Very. I must admit, I know Texas is one of the states in America, it's not the large. And it's about as south as you can get. But other than that, I know very little. I've never... Oh, actually that's a lie. I have been outside the UK, but never west. It's what? 1 o'clock, 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon for you then? Pump up and stop. Hook everything up. 3. Hey, what a guess. Blue cable, bottom one. Grab it. This is the cable that you control both trains, one cab. So, hello. No, I haven't done that yet. I will do that probably tomorrow morning. Yeah, I also need to adjust the animations that I added because they are off. And fix that because, hey, what we do. No, I haven't had a chance. Today's been a bit of a mess. So this is the job we're taking. In fact, what I'm going to do before I even think about putting this in. No, I did not. And then frankly, I might just leave it because it's funny. But we are now on as a start both then. Oh, ding, but apparently, the handbrake's on the. I mean, between them, they've got enough to get themselves moving. Why are we still squeaking? Right? Something isn't right. See? This has been get in the cab. Yeah, that's why. Weird. Okay. So, technically the brakes were released on both these locomotives. Yeah, it still was trying to stop me because it thought the train brake was engaged. Because the brake pipe hadn't filled. Even though it didn't need it, because these are both locomotives. Anyway, not the point. So, let me just, I'm going to jump into the back. We don't need to watch. That's fine. Well, a little bit too much. No, what I needed to do was, yes. I love it. But then again, I love a lot of simulation. Many sim games No, what I actually needed to do was, there's one of these handles in both trains. And what I needed to do was turn one of them on. Hey, my brother has subscribed again. Although that hasn't popped up. Yeah. So I'm playing this on a Steam Deck. Oh, hi Farlton. Clearly you are watching this. Not it. Why? Oh, we have to hover over the middle. Right, I see now. Okay, now I know how the scroll wheel thing works. Oh, fireworks. How fast we go? Just itch. Get that needle under. Ah, she's still drawing. She's drawing my desk, I think. Or she was. Thanks for the resub, brother. Odd that it didn't pop up. The bot saw it. But apparently Twitch hasn't registered that you've resubbed. Yeah. Cool. Right. So we're just going to let this roll on up. Ah. There is no Calyx by my desk. Oops. Caught sponge and a pineapple. Someone's caught a sponge. Someone caught a pineapple. I wonder what that could be a reference to. Anybody want to guess? Cool. So we've hitched up to the tray, to the cargo. Me, I nearly get the handbrake in. There it is. No, that's lefty. The thing is, I have to check every single car. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Off. Cool, that's ready to go. I'll set some points up. Okay. I mean, there are a lot of things around. This is not even its final form. So we're heading to Machine Factory. Into... Okay. Right, while we're running back to the track, or walking, we need to go left, right out of the steel mill. That way. Go left at that one, down here. Right. 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 Up here, left. That's something. I need to check coal plant. And I need to check City West. Bring up the station schematic. No, that's the map. Station schematics. City West. So from here, this is the main line through. Right, right, and up there. And then CP, which is coal plant. The main line comes across the bottom here and down and out, and we need to be right on that one. Everything set up until I get to Machine Factory, which frankly can wait. We need to get moving. So that's still in reverse. Go. Oh, very nice. Well, if you are here on the 23rd, hang on, will I be streaming? No, I won't, because that's Friday. Yeah, that's Friday. But on that, if you're here on that Thursday, the 22nd, then I shall wish you a happy birthday. What we will be doing on that Thursday remains to be seen yet, because my Thursday streams are going to be hopefully changing quite rapidly at that point. I am going back through the remastered 90s classics, followed by some spectacle hack and slash games in the form of Darksiders. But yeah, Thursdays at the moment are going to be Lego building. I say Lego building. Digimon Lego building. Until I've got through the remaining 7 models that I've got to build of those. And then once they're done, I will be jumping into Crash Bandicoot trilogy and getting 312, I think the total percentages. And then it's Spyro doing the 300 and whatever percent that is. Then I'll be doing Crash for 100 and whatever percent that is for full completion. And then we'll move into Darksiders. We'll just be beat the game, because if I were to go back and try and find everything, I'd be there for months. Oh, gold mining too. Oh, nice. Ooh. You started Crash 3 the other day. Very nice. Yeah, I want to do the Crash Quadrilogy and the Spyro Trilogy 700 and whatever percent. Ooh, ads in 5 minutes. Thanks for the warning, bot. Hopefully today I won't forget about them. At 60, we're doing barely 50. So this job's worth about 18 grand when we get to Machine Factory in town. Going on the bend. There are a lot of new games coming out. I've got one on pre-order that's coming out May, and that's Roadcraft. It's from the same developers who did SnowRunner. And surprisingly, that I learnt the other day, they also made Space Marine 2. Was worrying. And a few other games as well. Okay. So through the farm. Yeah. Heading up to summer, there are a lot of new games coming out. I'm still waiting for my invite. I'm still waiting for my invite from Nintendo to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2. I have a feeling I won't get one, because I don't meet the criteria as much as other people do. I only meet like 3 of the criteria. But I imagine that they are going to be like getting hold of Gold Dust when they release, like the PlayStation 5 was and the Switch wasn't released. So, that's the wrong map. So we have just passed through the farm. We are now heading down to Oil Well Central, where all the big, well, most of the big explodey jobs come from. We will not be doing them for a long time yet. That says 6, we'll get up to speed. Because we have 2 engines, are way more efficient. Still gotta be careful how quickly I put the throttle down. Oh, that says 50 either side, so technically still 60. Yes, these are all the tankers. Big explodey jobs. Oil well. Oh, she's warm. Perfect. Oh, did you? Yeah. Well, no, because your Nintendo Switch Online subscription comes through me. Cool. I am not going to put that much power on because the speed drops pretty sharpish around here. Yeah, I was tempted to. They've sold. I think they've sold out now. The bundle. The only place that's still taking pre-orders, as far as I know, is Amazon. But I shall speak to my wife afterwards because we do want it. Might just pre-order it from Amazon. Ads will be in it, and yes, as the bot says, I will pause and wait for you. Whether you are subbed or not, unless I am on multiplayer mode or doing speedruns, I pause for the ads so you don't miss anything. Just because you're not subbed, I need to hammer the brakes on. Yeah, the bundles have gone, is what we want. I am surprised we're not skidding because I have fully put on the brake. You need to get a lot more speed up, otherwise we're going to hear a massive clink. We still, no we're not. We'll do it. That reminds me, I've got Sonic coming soon. Sonic 3 comes out on PD soon. But we're trading a lot. More powering. Paragrass. Paragrass. I want. I don't know why the other bot. Calm down a little bit because we're about to hit the. Ah, you get. No. And we're in ads, so we pause. Apologies, I should have paused soon. But I need to go into Bandit. But there is, or there should be, a Pokemon. Some details about the Pokemon community game Pokemon that appeared. Because it's quickest. A bot. Which it should be back now. Wow, I've got a lot of avatars floating around tonight. Well, come on in, everybody. Said that. There's ads running, and you might not have heard me. Guess what? About 45 seconds. Brick. Back to run down. Training around. And I do pause for the full 3 minutes. Try to. while we're waiting on that. Bits of... A break should be just about over. Welcome back. I need to slow this thing down again. Because there's 50. And then immediately after the corner, 30. A lot of waiting. Oops, that's enough. But yeah, the announcement that was just posted in chat, I am helping out, or at least shouting out loudly about my friend AMT and his charity event he's running this month for cat protection in honour of his late pet Cosmo. On the campaign page you will find lots of silly donation incentives, including feeding him Bean Boozled, so that will be a nice sweet, horrible flavoured sweet. You can make him dip an object into malic acid. If you don't know what malic acid is, it's the stuff that makes sweets sour. You can have him wax a part of his body, but not that one. Yes, I know you were thinking it. Not that one. You can... What else is there? There's some other bits and pieces on there as well. There's also a raffle. But yeah, please, if you can, go check it out. Go donate towards that. He's already broken one goal. He's now on to his second one, so please help us support him and the charity. I know he has... I don't know if he's updated the incentives. I know he's updated the goal. I know he's updated the goal. I may be going a little bit fast up here, but no. He is building a Gundam kit tonight. Handrock. Not that I know what that is. I just know that's what he's building. I'm watching it. We need to slow down. Actually, we need to calm down. Because I'm giving it all that juice up here. But, oh, it's 10. I can give it. Drops at the top. Full plan. For now, let's keep the power on and keep going. No, I think he's a great bloke. From what I've seen of him on stream and what I've interacted with him, I will happily shout loud and proud for any charity he wants to support. I was just about to say, where's my audio gone then, but the game audio seems to be struggling. Okay, 60. I mean, we're only doing 65, but better to drop it down a little bit with his feet than come careening off with a £12,000 cargo when I have exactly that much in my wallet. Going the right way. So we're now winding our way up towards the coal power plant. See which is what this corner is, but that's fine. That's the point. I just reminded myself. MF. Go right there, left there. I need C yard. Right, left. That's everything set up. Now you should at least go and say hello, Devil. I mean, you probably... I don't know whether you sat at your computer or not. Not on the sofa downstairs. Yeah. always drop in and say hello. Yep, we're off. To the right, that's the power plant that we've gone past. It's amazing there. Of loops and loopbacks and switch tracks and all sorts. Speed up now, going over the bridge. Yeah, the throttle's wide. Doing alright. In a little bit of oil, but that's to be expected. So that says 12, but it's going to drop. Drops immediately to 90 as we run ever closer to our goal of the factory. Has a nice little bit of get that pick up. We're going to back the power off now. That's 60 and there's a switch coming up which we are turning right at, or diverting right at. I believe it's 50. Yeah, 50. They are both 5s. Right. Left. Yeah, and there is a hill up into the machine factory, so I'm just going to lead this on the hill. Going right. And oddly enough, even the map of this yard makes it look like the C yard and the D yard are really far apart, but they're not. They aren't that far apart at all. They are close, like boom. The only thing separate them, the rail are massive. The eye should be empty. Input line, not an output line. Figure out our next steps. I'll see if I've got enough money for the piece that I want. Oh. Briefly stick our head out the window. Thing. This side. I mean, actually, do you know what? Anchors. We ain't stopping beside the... We haven't got any wheel slips. Why are we still sliding? Yes. Lost me up. That's going to be an expensive mistake. Slapping the brakes on that hard. Brake shoot. I mean, to be fair, we weren't that far outside of this one. Go turn this bad boy off. Bad is it? Put a handbrake on. Put it on the front. What I want to do. Yeah. I mean, that might explain why we weren't stopping very well. We've just dragged this entire train up here without any brakes. Who's the idiot? I'm the idiot. I mean, yeah, that's going to be an expensive repair job. Gonna be expensive. Throw that in there, but it's what I was expecting. Back up to 30. We head over here. Specifically, we are looking for building. There it is. That might be what we're looking for. Where is it? Where is it? Yep. I think that's all I want for now. You never guess what that is. That way around. Now, number 2 is my remote. Oh, I gave the game away. This is the remote control. Yes, it does exactly what you think it does. So we'll head back to the station, which I can't see because of the fog. Oh. It's there. Oh. Right. Let's have a look, see how much damage I caused to my trains with getting to put the cable on. Yep. Right, let's see what we've got and where it's going. There's some semi-trailers for the harbour. Also, I've got... Oh, that's a legit... Oh, I don't have the logistics line. That's what I've just brought. That's going to be sawmill, factory, harbour. That is too many. That's too much like hard work. Yeah. How much is this job paying out? 9 grand. Not worth. Kinda worth. So, here's a thing. Because I have current 1, I can take 2 jobs. So, let's grab this. Let's grab one for the sawmill that I just find that logistic. Right, decisions. So the question is, grab this harbour or goods factory for start of this episode, start of today's stream. I say this episode, it's not an episode really, is it? To an extent. That's gonna be 33 grand. Fragile, can't do it. Fine. So our other option teleport. Something we can't pick up there. I mean, the third option is that I teleport away and come straight back. Or I can jump in the trains and teleport to City West if we can grab a job, which is going to be cheaper in the long run. grab my because it's raining anyway. Lights on. Because I've got two front, the right lights on. But what I'm doing, what we're going to do is we're going to pay, see how much, 7 grand. That's most of my money. Almost be cheaper to run them down. How much is it? Just me. 700 just for me. Probably Addy. Got it. We'll bite it. We'll eat the loss of money, and we'll just go. So that should put us outside the station nearly. Yeah. As it puts us outside the station. The station is far right here. Main loading yard is in over there at sea. Behind us is the passenger and another shop on later. But in here we've got one freight hall harbour. Still better than the rest of it's go grab this. I know it's not great, probably no better than anyway. Left, that's off. Handbrake. Correct the and a brake. Both of them. Get that off. Brakes are still cut in. We've still got pressure. Let's go over to the yard. Now, easiest way to do that, if I pull up the right 5, is we are here outside the station. It's going to be actually well back us. There's cross track lets me out towards where the track comes in from food factory. We'll just roll back here. There's nothing behind us. Since passenger terminals and does not have passengers. We will do. Stop there. Or switch that track specifically. Release the brakes and get moving forwards again. Get this job picked up and moving. So largely the station areas are flat. Largely. The station areas are flat. It's usually the entrances and exits that are up or downhill, or both cases. Yeah, we're aiming for the sea yard down there. And then what we can do is we can do the crossover portion, get out on the harbour. And actually, if I stand here, I zoom in that other cab. If I start applying the brake, see the handle, the other. Forward a little bit more. Oh no, we're past where we could be. Excuse me. Game. because I've changed it from my normal playthrough. What I'm gonna do? Jump into. Now, as we get to the bigger train, the bigger locos, what I will do is I'll I'll tail to tail the trains so that we've got a forward-facing cab in both of them. And then that way, when it comes to turning it around, I don't actually need to turn it around. I just jump in the other locomotive and drive it forwards. Wondered who was humming as they walked into the living room. It was this little monster right there. That is my oldest child. He's a little monster. Right. Before we get too close to 5i. 5-0, sorry. A left, right. Cool. So now we are going to be pointed at the right track. We'll brakes, get some throttle on and get up. And actually, pair it. And I've paired it to the back one deliberately. Actually, that's a bad idea. Let's not pair it to them. Jump into the front one. Pair it to the front one. Now, it doesn't matter if I am inside the train, outside the train, or what. I still have full control. That is definitely live. Cool. So, from City West to Harbour, so we go left, right, down. That'll be left, right. That doesn't matter. It's on the left, Harbour. Put that map away. Okay, this I've got two. I'm running two locomotives. Well, admittedly, only one of them is actually powered on at this time, and this job I only need one of them on. So I will leave it as one running and just carry the other one around. I'll just drag the other one around because I don't need it now, but have it. Easier to keep it than ditch it somewhere. Because I'm hoping to start carrying multiple jobs, heavier cargoes. Reminds me, the next license we need to get is train length 1. $3 miles an hour isn't. Oh, thump. There it is. Nice little thump. Right, let's remember this time to connect the hose pipe, brake pipe. We've got last job, and then I wondered why I was getting. I've done it. It's fine. Thank you. Right, we need to set our exit up. So, out of C, right here. They're both merges, so that's fine. The rest of the route is set up. So, let's get this moving. No, we won't. And you can hear it. I can see it. Come on. I forgot to take the handbrake off again. Trying to. So while this guy is, so while my remote control train is either making its way out of the yard, I'm gonna hammer the F key as quickly as I can. Get over here. Put that in there. Grab it. D2I in the harbour. What I'm going to do, I'm going to come over here. Where is it? Doing 23 miles an hour. Where the hell is it? Oh, it's there. Hasn't even got out of the yard yet. Cool. I know, I thought it'd run away. I thought it'd run away for a second there. Cool, I can put the remote away now. Let's get comfy. And get some power down. You know what? I've changed my mind on the route. I will do that in a minute. I'm gonna go right here. Left. Go this way. Changes none of the junction. Take that off because that says 4 and it immediately drops to good. Cheers. Oh, brakes. How long have I got to do? Wrong button. Then you... And we want to be in D. So what we're going to do is we're going to come past and then reverse back into D. Set up. Oh, it's already set up. Never mind. Because it's the middle line in that yard, it's automatically set for correct. So, I'm going to come around this corner and I need to slow down because this corner is quite slow. Certainly isn't. Probably 40 miles. Or 30 actually. Not miles, it's kilometres. Or 30. So yeah, we need to just... I mean, it's actually responding to my brake inputs now. Where are we going too fast? Toggle. Activate toggle. Cool, let's get some power down. I think the next one a little bit faster. We are going. Oh, that also says 30. We are not going to get any faster. Hill, and it's downhill. Fun in its own right. Suddenly this delivery got very high stakes. So, I think through that speed restriction of 30. So let's go. Wrong button. Full power. All the beans. All the coffee. We're going uphill a little bit. The blue arrow is us. We're heading on this windy bit here, just because it's a little bit different from this bit up here. Come back round here. That sign says 60. We haven't even hit 50 yet. We'll just power on. I am only running one locomotive for this job because it doesn't make sense to run both. But it also didn't make much sense to ditch it. Let her slow down. I'm not sure if we board. Not. That is a bit low. Get the fan on. Find it on that fan. Button in. Put the heater under the. Yeah. I don't think. Flip a switch. I know it's daylight, but I like to have my lights on, just in case. Because, I don't know. It's dark. I don't have a clock in here. You have moved? Shocking. How you doing? You've finally given up drawing for the day then. Ah, yeah, okay, fair. As long as you're happy with the progress, that's all that matters. Afternoon was alright. More spanners have been thrown at work. But I am not going to say any more on that at the moment because I need to sort out that I can't really say anything about it more than that until I see my boss next week. Because me and him need to kind of have a proper discussion about how things are going to be managed going forward, because and it's no not a stern, not that kind of stern talk. No, it's more of a oh shit, what are we going to do? It'll be a case of, did you know this? How are we going to manage it? Anyway, let's get some power on. Because we're now on another nice high-speed section. Just here. Anyway.
I like trains.
Yes, I do. I do like trains. Anyway, yeah, I am carrying two locomotives. I can jump in there and turn that one on if I need to, but my current full train weight is about 200 kilos. About 200 tons, actually. How heavy is this? How heavy is this? Oh, 38 tons. We're about 100 tons. We're about 100 tons. All out. No, that's... Love this tune. And by the way, yes. By the way. Would you like to just come and see my house? Would that be easier? No, that is true, not cheaper. I mean, to be fair, all it would cost you is fuel. And if I was going to invite one of you, I'd invite all of you. Yes, I have seen fuel prices. Yeah, I know. Oh. Yeah, because I would supply food and drink. Kind of person. Cheap over here. Are there? Maybe there are. I don't know. Maybe. You might get the Asda or Aldi equivalent, but you know. Something to that effect. I'm sure we could. He says, slowly turning around, and Sophie's not going to hear a damn thing. Oh yeah, I ate mine yesterday before stream. I ate mine yesterday before stream. It was very nice. Cookie the Monster, Ben and Jerry's Sunday. It was very nice. I mean, it was bought for me. She gave me a week to eat it. I succeeded in that challenge. He was not disappointed. Yeah, so we do our fuel in litres, but yes, that is significantly cheaper. And I forget US gallons are different. Different any. 132. That's... Wow. Had a welcome petrol prices. It turns out I don't. I mean, 132 is actually quite cheap. Oh, shit. That grinding is never a good sound. That means my train was about to fly off the Wales. Did we keep it? Oh, we managed to save it. So £6 a gallon is roughly... I have no idea what that is, Jacob. Oh, yeah. I don't know. I need to keep the speed under 40 miles. I know all these speed signs say 50 plus, but yeah, £150 a week, which is about $210. Like that. Yeah. Have you heard what tariffs is imposed on China? Have you heard the percentages? I thought it might be that high. I thought it was 50. Sure, I saw somewhere it was 50. Not that high, that's ridiculous. I thought it was 50. Oh, someone found the fish command. Okay. That's insane. That's going to upend the entire US economy. Jacob, if you want, rather than spending channel points, you can type !fish. The channel point one is there for people that have, you know, thousands. That nobody has hundreds of thousands yet. Indeed. Indeed. I am Murloc. I am Death. Hey! A beer. You caught an empty bottle. You did get an Oreo fish.
Fireworks.
I like the fireworks. I might be overusing the fireworks. Fireworks also goes off if you type fireworks in chat, or you say happy birthday, happy new year, or Merry Christmas. I think I put Merry Birthmas, but not Merry Birthday. Yeah, Merry Birthmas. Triggers it. There you go. I swear sometimes you could be siblings. I love this view. Come over here. Over the harbour. Yeah, that's what makes me think you two are actually siblings and you and your sisters aren't. Then again, I can't say that. Siblings cannot be more diametrically opposed at the best of times. The only thing tying them together is their appearances most of the time. Look at R2. I'm sure if pushed, Owen and Devil would say exactly the same. I know. I'm half tempted not to fix it because, you know, then people can say I tapped that and it would be accurate. You didn't do anything. I said that siblings could not be more diametrically opposed at the best of times, and I'm sure you would agree. No, I'll fix it tomorrow. I shall fix the card. I have to create a new one, but I'll fix it. I need to remember how I saved the originals. So, what I'm gonna do now. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna ride around on the back of the train to the harbour as it becomes dark, dusky, all that nonsense. That one's set the right way. It is. Oh, you're enjoying the fishing game tonight, aren't you guys? I think that's the most. This is the most it's ever been used. Yeah, well, if you get lucky, there's two custom ones in there. The Murloc, because it would request fallen, and there is a dingus egg in, because suggested by Cryptic. So, back. That's like done yet. Yeah, I mean that's because I messed about with the settings on fish, but I can take them off. It's specifically in the browser source that uses it is indeed. That's how it came set up. Yes, I know, they got way too. Are you having fun there, guys? Are you trying to kill my computer? I'm sat here watching the CPU usage jump up every time you type those words in. Oh dear. Yeah, of course you are. Alright, let's get the brakes off. Let's get this. Right. Still haven't dropped a frame. Yeah. Again, something I need to fix. Sorry, fix being a loose word there. Amend. But yeah, I'll take it off a lot of stuff. Rolling. That's cute. Someone just... Who just got a blue whale? What? Who just caught a blue whale? Devil. Nice. Oh no, Devil caught a salmon. Who caught the blue whale? Nice, Jacob. Oh, I see. It finishes doing the animation. Why are we going in the loading bay? Game. I swear I set that up. You've got 5 minutes yet. Calm yourselves down. The ad reminder is there for me more than anybody. I see chat move. I know, but it's only 3 minutes an hour, and it means that when you actually join the stream, unless you join in that specific 3 minutes, you don't get ads when you join. Almost like it was designed that way. I shut up. Yes, correct. No. If you leave before an advert plays and then come back after the 3 minutes is up for the ads, then yes, you will avoid the ad. But I will say kindly, please don't. Interesting. The remote skips. I just did one thing you shouldn't ever do, and that's put the reverser throttle on while you're still rolling forwards on an electric motor. I mean, drink and drive is the other one, but no, I meant in a diesel electric train. Money shifting. What? Yeah. I mean, you can put the reverser into reverse or forwards as you're going in that direction. Just don't put the throttle on. You will immediately burn out the motors, especially if you go more than a mile an hour in that direction. There are no gears in this. The diesel engine is just attached to a generator. Throws power into electric. Okay, my lights are past the... We can stop now. No. Oh, its name's... Oh, brake first. Turn that on. Get under. Let all the air rush out of the system. Then we'll hop out there. We'll just turn that off so we're not wasting fuel. I will run across that blinking green light over there. That one. There. Yes, I'm running across the water. Now this is human. Oh. Cool. Made it. Yes, yes, that is me. Cool, this job paid 10 grand. Not worth. Not worth. Hard not worth. Okay, so you've got turbo. Oh yeah, you have got turbo. With the little battery next to his name. So Jacob doesn't have to watch ads. Bump. It's... Oh, that's the wrong button. It's... not worth Surfy paying for a sub to my channel. I'm going to get rid of these because I can't do them. Excuse me. In the bin. Bin. Because she would pay £5 to Twitch and I get £2.50 of it back. Length 1, hazmat. Length, that's a long haul. A long haul hazmat, fragile. Scrap metal, long. That one. Long haul, we can't do that. That is fragile. Never mind. Adverts. just one 5-second ad. That's... oh, wow, one 5-second ad. What was it? My ad money every month. My ad money every month is bad. I get like 10 pence a stream, if that. Sorry, 10 cents a stream, if that. Balloon. Now we usually get between we usually get between 1 minute and minutes. Yeah, see, between 1 minute and 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm back, baby. Do you know what? Would you like me to find some Duke Nukem quotes and put them in the bot? No? Okay. Don't have any yet. I'll put... no, what I do, Devil, is I just have a command called !Duke, and it would play a random voice line of his that I found. Yeah, because she sat next to me. Yeah. Because I've got a system set up in the bot where I just need to supply it a folder name. And it'll play a random sound from that folder. And that's Ad's done. The card will disappear in about 30 seconds. It'll disappear in about 2 seconds. Yep. I was right. That is Fragile. We cannot do Fragile. You can't see it, can you? I keep saying these words, and you can't see it. Give me a sec. In the bottom right-hand corner of all the jobs, they've got different tags. So that one is Fragile and Freight. Can't do that, because I don't have Fragile. In. Do forestry trailers. That one. Too big. Fragile and hazmat. Lucas. All. Can't do that one. Long fragile. Can't do that one. Hazmat 2 long fragile. Freight haul. We can do that one. That's a long one. Pick up the license. That's okay. So, is that why... Hang on. Back a minute. Why does Twitch have so many ads? So Twitch incentivizes streamers to run 3 minutes of ads per hour for 2 reasons. It gets rid of pre-rolls, so as people join the stream they don't get ads. And the streamer is given 50% of ad revenue instead of 20. Wood. Thank you. 25 bits. Hey.
Life Devil cheered 25 bits. Wait, are Twitch bits actually better bucks?
Maybe. Oh. Oh, that's a long 2. I can't do that one. Okay. So, given the amount of money I'm... Actually... 13. I need to pay 9,000 total. Yeah, we're not doing that. Fact. How much? Manual. Gonna have to think about grabbing the very quick. Long one. Okay. Long one. Long one gives... That one's 4 mil. Roughly. Well, but can't afford that. The money. Money, money. So, let... Long, can't do the long one yet, fortunately. Would have been nice to be able to pick up the long one. Then I could have taken this. Could have done a double drop to the 4 mil. But would have been nice. So it looks like we're taking the most best paying job we can. So we are going from where we are in the harbour. Fairly sure if that's a coal mine or iron mine. Iron mine east. It's up here. What's the weight of the job? 40 tons. We can do that with 1 train again. So, cheat the system. Wrong way. Time to do my Jesus trick again. You can't go in the water. You can't go under the water. Yeah, I know 140. But I did see that, but the locomotive I'm using, one of them is rated for 300 tons up to 2% gradient. So, you know, we're good. That's now in, what, 7? Oh no, it's put it back. Cool. Cool. Right, I'm out of here. Yeah, does that in? That one. Alright, let's go. Don't go into the light. Let's... Bro. That one. Handbrake's off. I put the handbrake. Remember putting the handbrake on him. Okay. Forward, boys. We are still in reverse. Does anybody want to type the command or not? Because the idiot decided to leave the trains in reverse and then wonder why they weren't going forwards. There is no special. Yeah. Very, very special. I have made more mistakes playing this game tonight than I have made in the 100 hours I've played on this game. Right, let's grab attic that we can't see. Oh, yeah, we can. Button, that button. Then alt you. Right. And round. Okay, cool. That way, put that way. Cool. No. Yeah, that doesn't work. That just gives you the command lists for everything else. StreamerBot doesn't have a commands link. Yeah, they're all below the stream. I say below the stream, to the side of the stream. They're in the about section, wherever that is on whatever device you're looking at. I only know where it is on a desktop. Yep. Yep. I've got error. I've got error. I've got dial up. I've got my favourite one. That one. I have this one.
Frankly, that's a skill issue.
It is a skill issue. No. Not a command. It's fine. That doesn't work with the music playing underneath it at all. According to stream avatars it is. I think I turned it off, which it shouldn't. Stream avatars has a lot of stuff in there. Hey, he's finished it. Finished it. Well done. I've been watching the build progress and seeing the bits come together. Don't know why it's breaking. The other side of those excavators. Heading out of here to Iron Ore Mine West. Thankfully, Iron Ore Mine East has a loop. He says you've been chatting in here. What you've actually been doing is trying to break things. Unsuccessfully, I might add. I mean, by all means. Excuse me. Yeah, unfortunately the way that's set up, it's connecting to the WebSocket. It's connecting to a WebSocket in StreamerBot. So it picks up every event. Unless I hard code in JavaScript a cooldown, it's going to do it for every time someone says fireworks. Or any of the other variants that I've suggested. Come on. Cool. 4 miles an hour. Low enough. Higher than 5. We get a lovely big thud where it's 4 or less. Nice little one. Brake pipes pressurizing. That's off. So let's job. It's regular job. We're good to go. I've accidentally teleported to the wrong side of the wall. Get the remote out. Get it in forwards. So. Cool. That can get warmed up, get rolling. Yes, it no, it checks for any message containing the word fireworks. So if the entire message contains at least one instance of fireworks, it sets them off. I'm going to put the remote away for a second. And grab this. Shove it in. Game, why have you frozen? Thank you. What? I know where that was hinted at. Go a bit faster than that. I need that one. Get undrugged so we can see what we're doing. We are heading from the harbour up to Iron Mine. So we need to go right, left, all the way up here. Right, and then right in. Look at that. Right. That's left. That needs. That one's right. That one's left. That one's right. Cool. Grab the Alt key, because here he comes. Right on cue. Or here it comes. Right on cue. So. For this climb, we need to be hitting 40 miles an hour as we get out of the harbour. Now, the one thing I forgot to do, check the forecast. Also, I don't know what time it is. It wouldn't matter if I checked the forecast anyway. I know what time it is in the real world, I meant in-game. Cool, so we've got 40 miles an hour on the speeder. We are just coming round in the climb, and the climb starts quickly and it's steep. I know this board here, wherever it is, board here says 1.2. That's a lie. It's 1.8 up to 2% plus at some points. So yeah, we need to get this thing up this hill. How long have I got to actually? There's real expected bonus time. 85 minutes. I've got an hour and 25 minutes to do that. We are losing speed. Let's go. In. I know that's going to put the temperature. I really wanted to make this climb easy over here. Now this climb's a lot easier. Back into the other one and turn it off. There is little point having both of them running. You don't need to. You do. Oh, sugar. I heard the squeak of the hills, or the grinding. About to lose it. We're over the I mean, you know, 2.5 hours into a stream's not bad for someone claiming first. But equally, VIPs have access to the commands anyway. Big Spot, I know you're working.
AMT says as we chug along the road, Tiger now notices that his training is complete.
Yes, I did implement the Stanley Parable guide. So thank you. I see you finished the model within the time limit supplied. Stated. Stipulated. Good job. That's good. I must admit, they look a hell of a lot nicer in person after you've finished them. I know. I know. An itch that I must await to scratch. Because I'm not a huge Gundam fan particularly. In fact, I'm not a Gundam fan at all. The closest I ever got to playing, to doing anything Gundam related, was Gundam Warriors. I also have 2 of those, and I do want another one. I want the Power Rangers model kits. Power Ranger. Or the Centaur. Depending on your choice of, you know, naming convention. Technically, because the model kits are from Japan, they are Sentai kits, but after 1993, we'll call them Power Rangers. Cool. We're nearly at that. We're nearly at the end of. Well, we're not at the end of the climb. We've got a load more to climb yet. What for? Depends which model. Uh-oh. You might not be able to quite hear that over the music. But there was definitely a grinding. Some of them are, yes. I have found a original Megazord. It's the clear plastic version though. But it's 50. And then the rest of them range from then 50 to 100. Even more than that if you want some of the rarer, some of the harder to get hold of ones like Titanus and no, not all. No, T, that's the thing. It's fine, you know, fine to want stuff. The problem comes when you start spending outside of your means. I mean, when do we ever? When do we ever have permission to do these things? Yes, some of the models and texturing and stuff is slightly out of place in some parts of the map. There was a bit of hill poking through the top of the tunnel. Yeah. Nope. It's fine. you were eating then. I snore. Sophie, tell the truth. I do, yeah. And keep going. That's not where I was going with that. Oh, no, I talk in my sleep. Yeah. I mean, I think everybody farts in their sleep. Again. I mean, you did choose. It has to be, doesn't it, T? You chose to. Oh, shit. No, we should still be good. That means stopping is going to be a pain. I mean, I also shout when I'm not asleep, so what's the difference? Oh, shit. It's raining. All sorts of random shit most of the time. Ah! True. True, you're not trying to sleep during. Yeah. Right. Let's get some. Apparently it's not raining enough. I have a funny feeling. Just a smidge. 53. So. Oh, work leaks a lot outside of workout, trust me. No, it's not. No. I do not speak in zeros and ones when I'm in bed. Ooh, new QWERTY tees. Have a look at those while I'm waiting for this train to. This is. I think my Steam Deck's getting a bit unhappy at the rain. Oh no, calm down. Oh, I know what it was. Generating load stuff at the goods factory. It's, yeah. I had to put the temperatures on so you can see. Yeah, just a bit. It's just a bit toasty, isn't it? 89 degrees. An apostrophe. I mean, the fireworks are running on my computer. My computer's actually quite calm at the moment. Zeros and ones. Calm them. Weak. Because we're in a tunnel and I've left the windscreen. I mean, it's not done bad. Frankly, I'm surprised it plays at all on the Steam. Auto saving. Eight. Ah. Oh, and then immediately. Yeah, I was confused for a minute. I think every person talks at something. Yeah, but yeah, you won't catch me tomorrow. Well, I'll be around on Discord, but I'm not streaming. No stream tomorrow. I are taking my children's peoples to the Minecraft moon. See you later, buddy. Enjoy the food. We love you. No homo. You are streaming tomorrow. What time? What time are you streaming tomorrow? On fuel. Rain. Time at some point. I mean, yes. Time I use stream. Yes. Been an accurate answer. I mean, unless you actually meant you were going to get one. Cool. Oil. The oil thing. Oh, because it's hit yellow. The ones. We need to go get these damn things serviced. Ah, okay, fair. Oh, that's. Not slipping. We are not gaining speed, we are losing it. Means time. Good, there we go. We're off. Yeah, we'll be able to watch for an hour or so. Haircut time, yeah. It'll probably be somewhere up here, because all of this in the end is just dead and miry and split. Uh-oh, that said 30. And all that time, turning that other train stop. Stop raining. Also, front engine dire need a service. And I mean dire. That one on hand's probably still nearly new. Bit of damage to the wheels. Hang on. Why do I get the distinct feeling we are on the stuff? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 5. Oh, there is 5. I got worried then, I picked up the wrong job. Interesting. So, we are nearly distant. Nearly. One thing I haven't done. Iron mine. Coming in here. Go right. B. B. Left. Into C. And it's one eye. I for input. And the job's in, or the job singular. Starting to make some weird noises in this train. Oh, there's the fuel. So the little bring means that, yeah, it's the warning bell. This locomotive is starting to run out of fuel. Thankfully, the other one's still nearly full. Must resist urge to sing. You missed a line. Oh, I don't know. It's no. And now it's in my head. Down the hills and round the bend. Yeah, brakes are on. So there's the iron mine. Down there. Still good time. $6 pill, but bending. Iron mine is about 40. At least I think it's about 40. Yep. Thomas and his friends. Ooh, have a look. Claimed. There's 40. Okay. Not put too much power on because it's all downhill from here. The iron mine. We'll have to spend roughly half of that we've got to get these engines repaired and we'll look at the job out of here and carry on buying just under, sorry. Enough. Alright. Then again, where did I set the points? Did. Oh, that's B. In B. Christ. Frankly, that's yeah. One of them. Alright. Course correction. Oh, shut up. For those wondering, that weird buzz was the wheel slipping. Also, tank engine. That's what happens when you try to go forwards while the train is still moving in reverse. Thankfully, I haven't killed the traction motors with that. I've just shorted them out. That would have been an expensive mistake. Full servicing. Diesels. Oh, I probably blew the motor on that one as well. I did. It's buzzing at me so violently. Let's get the remote out on the roof. There's my board. There. Board. Here comes my train. clear this sign. Admittedly, the game doesn't detect the end of this yard as here. It is. If I come back here, see, all seam there, seam between the two pieces of track. That's where the game recognizes the start of this siding. But it's just easier if you clear the points. But that's the wrong button. That was the standard. This one's nearly dead. We have practically run it into the ground. So done it again. Run away from the cars without putting the handbrake on. Because what do we say? Loose and try again. There we go. 32 minutes. $15,000. Nice. 29 grand. Time to pay off these fees. Because one of them. Why is there a... Because I need to pay. I only need to pay 9,100. I do not have manual servicing. I should have manual. 9 grand. Done. There we go. That's all of them paid because I paid 1,000. Okay. Right. The next one we probably should. Train link. Fragile. That's just another 1,900. So our copay now is 11 grand. That is the one we brought in. That's a long. That would be a nice job. Train length 2 costs 20 grand, which we don't have anymore. We've only got 10. Okay. Well, in factory in town, empty cars that we can't do. Oh, hang on. Hello. Why, hello there. Collect from C1S. Take it to loading. Only those 3 cars in. Put it in CEO. One of these. That one. This one. So where? Loading it. Out round the loop. Okay, we've got a plan for next week. So the plan is we do this shunting job, taking those from there, taking them over there somewhere with the loader, over there, and then bringing them back and putting them back there. Then what that will do That will generate another freight job to the iron mine, to the steel mill, to go with that bad boy. Says adds in 5 minutes. I've got 3 snoozes. I'm gonna burn some of them now. So. Yes, I know. Cool, I've now got 10 minutes. Don't worry about ads. It's fine. Right. We are going to... Presses the right button in order. I'm gonna save that. There. With those jobs in my inventory, which means they won't get done. Right. That's all there is for tonight. I am just going to jump back over here and hope that that disappears. It does. Good. I am, as mentioned before, not streaming tomorrow. I'm taking my family out to go see the Minecraft movie, so speedruns are on hold this week. I will be back on Thursday, 7:30 PM British summertime, because it's summertime now apparently. The weather seems to think so. With some more Digimon Lego building. I know. Look at me being a lovely family father, person, husband type job. Yes, one of those. Yep, so I will see most of you. Oh, hopefully some of you. Don't care. Doesn't matter if it's most of you. Any of you. Please. Please come back. Yeah, I'll be building some Digimon Lego. We will be doing Palmon, which is the weird flowery one, and Patamon, which is the weird pig-looking thing with winged ears. I'm sure you will. If we manage to get through those before we hit sort of 9:30, then I might start another one. Yeah, that turns into an angel, correct. Then we might look at doing another one. If not, we'll call it there and we'll do some more the week after. Also, I will point this out now. In the channel points, I have started community thing. Oh, wait, it hasn't done it. Why? I told it to start that. I need to figure out why it hasn't started that. I was going to set up a community channel point thing. Because I'm going to do a night at the casino sometime in May. So I'll get that set up tomorrow. The Thursday, and you can start dumping channel points into it, because then we want to do a night at the casino. So that will be the modded version of a night at the casino that you have to do, where you have 10 minutes in Casino Night Act 2 from Sonic the Hedgehog 2 to get 1,000 rings. Anyway, I've waffled enough. Let's see who of people is raidable. Yeah. Good night, everyone. I'm just thinking who's on to raid. Who should we raid? Oh, we'll go raid Mulberry, because, you know, he went there. Why not? Mulberry's been raiding in here all night. We'll see you. I will see you on Thursday, if I don't speak to some of you beforehand. Take care. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the bits, Devil. I didn't forget. Thanks for the follows, those that followed. Ryan, thanks for the resub if you're still floating around somewhere. The bot picked it up. Twitch didn't. Don't know why. Probably because your actual resub date was days ago. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to send us off to raid now. Thank you. Bye-bye.